Hi, I'm Charlotte, and this summer I interned with the Presidio Trust in San Francisco. So first, let me just talk a little bit about what the trust is. The Presidio Trust was founded in 1996 by the federal government to run and protect the Presidio Park in San Francisco. It runs the park in a way that will best let the public use and enjoy it while still preserving the natural and historic landscape. And it's a really big organization, so it has a lot of different departments. So you could say more generally, what the trust is there to do is to preserve one of the oldest, if not the oldest part of San Francisco. I mean, people have been living in the Presidio for like 400 or 500 years at least, so it's really a keystone of San Francisco's history. It also promotes natural beauty and open space, which is not easy to do in the city. Okay, so I worked in the transportation department, and transportation is very important. The Presidio is like 1,500 acres. It's really big. And they have like many, many miles of roads and bike paths and hiking trails. For example, there are 24 miles of hiking trails alone, and all of these need to be like run and managed and upgraded and stuff. And a weird, kind of a unique thing is that about 6,000 people either live or work in the park, but there's almost no public transportation there. I mean, there's only like one Muni line, so a lot of people just have to drive everywhere. So what the trust did is to get more people to not have to drive. They created the Presidio shuttle, which is it's a free shuttle that either goes around the park or downtown. That, if you can see the bus in that picture, it's the downtown Presidio shuttle, which is the most used route. Okay, what did I do while I was there? Well, mainly I did the commuter survey, which is me and the other members of my department rode the downtown bus for about 3 days, and we collected surveys from people. We got 433 surveys in total, and then I was the one who had to take all those surveys, enter them into the database, typing like everything that everyone was saying. And now we're analyzing those data, the data, to respond to commuter concerns and be like, people are like, oh, I want an earlier bus, or I want a later bus, or can we put one right here outside of my work, or right here outside of my work, and I want to bring my dog, I want to bring my coffee, whatever. I'm not going to go too much into this. I did a lot of parking stuff. There's a lot of parking. I counted it. I wrote it all down. I think the skills that I really gained here were, first of all, I got to practice on computer programs like Excel a lot, Outlook, and Adobe Illustrator, which I'd never used before. I got to practice how to have a like a professional conversation on the phone, and also how to do public speaking skills when giving out the surveys, and also things like time management, independent working, and other stuff that you need to have a job. More generally, this really showed me how much work goes into public projects, and even small public projects. Like when we see someone working on the road or putting up a new sign, we all think, oh God, this is taking so long. How could it take so long? It's just one sign. But it actually does take a while because there's a lot of different things that need to be considered. This led to a new appreciation for me of public works. I got to explore a lot of new career options. I've never really considered transportation as a career, or really the public work at all. So this got to let me have first-hand experience to see, do I like it? So I'd just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to my presentation, and to the MTC, to the Presidio Trust, and to my intern Heather, who's not here today. Thank you.